Hi, my name is Christian Chandler and welcome to Caelestis Cellars. I am the winemaker here, and along with my wife Kim, who's the marketing director, we're proud today to tell you a little bit about our small winery in Portland, Oregon, and to share with you two amazing big reds from the Northwest. First, a little bit about us. I come from wine through coffee. Spent 25 years in my career in coffee and roasting plants around the experience and the art and craft of specialty coffee. A lot of synergies between wine and coffee, the microclimate, the soil, the nutrient uptake, and the way that the winemaker or coffee roaster can really influence what you taste in the glass or the cup. All of those come to me very naturally with my coffee experience, and I've gravitated into wine and pulling many of the same levers. I'm excited to bring to you wine that represents true Northwest AVAs. Our wine club and our wine offerings are going to pull from different AVAs in the Northwest over time. We've been to Washington State, several different areas of Washington State: Horseheaven Hills, Red Mountain, Yakima Valley AVA, Columbia Valley AVA. In Oregon, of course, we're bringing wine from all over the state as well. We've got Willamette Valley, we've got Chehalem Mountains, we've got Walla Walla AVA, which bridges both Washington and Oregon. And over time, we'll bring even more experiences. Each of these AVAs has a heart and soul of their own, and they're known for certain varietals that we're also excited to bring. So being part of Caelestis Cellars means that you will never just be bored with the same wines each and every year, but rather you're going to have an experience of both AVAs and varietals over time. Today, we're going to be featuring our two big bold reds, one Cab Sauv and one Merlot, both from Meeks Vineyard, which is in the heart of Washington, right in the center of the state. It's in the Yakima Valley AVA. Now, the Yakima Valley AVA has the most amazing microclimate for big, bold reds. It's a high desert environment in the summertime. Temperatures get in the 90s into the hundreds. Lots of sun degree days. There's over 300 degrees of sun in this part of the state. At night, it cools down really, really low, and that temperature differential is perfect for really maturing the acidity of the grapes, and along with the soil. This particular vineyard is a lot of sandy loam with volcanic ash, which just is very, very rich and goes to the heart and soul of what you're going to taste today. We're going to start with the Merlot, the 2020 Merlot from the Meeks Vineyard. Now this is aged 14 months in a combination of roughly 67% French oak, 67% Oregon oak and 33% French oak. The combination of the two wood types brings out subtle differences in what you're going to taste in the glass. First thing I love to do when I'm tasting with anybody is take a look at the color. Take a look at this color right here. It's very, very deep ruby. You can't smell this over this video, but the smell is amazing. I smell dark cherries, a little bit of plum, definitely a little hint of leather. Oh, it smells great. Today, when we taste this, we're going to let it sit in our mouth, let the air interact with the wine while it's in your mouth, and let your perception as it goes down really hit all 5 areas of your tongue. And I think you're going to appreciate this. So let's take a sip together. Cheers. It tastes as good as it looks. I can feel the tannins, that nice little tight squeeze on the sides of your cheeks when you drink it. One of the things I like to tell everybody about our wine and my winemaking style is I like to make wines that truly are well balanced. They're not going to be very sharp. They're not going to be very flat. They're going to be very easy to drink. I manage the acidity level to a degree that makes it very, very palatable. And this is a great example. This is a terrific wine right out of the bottle. I am just really pleased the way it's going to present, and I can't wait for you to try it either. I'm going to take another sip. This right here will go well with any red meat. Think brisket, barbecue. I can taste the barbecue sauce marrying really well with this Merlot. I can also taste, if you're into a little bit more gamey meat, bison, elk, this would go really, really well with either one of those. One last sip and we'll move on. Okay, that was the 2020 Merlot. Now we're going to move on to the 2020 Cabernet. Same vineyard that we procured the Merlot from, Yakima Valley AVA. This is aged 16 months in mostly French oak. So where this was 2/3 Oregon oak, 1/3 French oak, this is 75% French oak and only 25% Oregon oak. So there's going to be a little bit more vanilla compounds to this. You're going to taste it right out of the gate. We'll start with a pour. Again, right away, you can tell the deep ruby color, the beautiful legs that it has on it. Again, very aromatic. I can smell the Cabernet right away. This is a little bit more plum, less dark cherry, more plum and stone fruit, a little tobacco, and a little bit of cocoa as well. We'll go ahead and take a sip. Again, very well balanced. Oh, this one here would go with, pair well with anything that the Merlot will pair well with. This one also, I think, Italian food. Think of a hearty bolognese or a lasagna with really beautiful, rich tomato sauce. Both of these represent the state of Washington very well. And if you're looking for a big, bold red to pair with just about any steak, any red meat that you can think of, but most importantly, barbecue. These are the wines. Both of these would do an absolutely fantastic job. There's limited supply, so we don't have, being a small micro winery, we don't have 1,000 cases of each of these. We literally have hundreds of cases of each of these. So it's going to go fast. We're going to see these fly off the shelf. So don't hesitate. Please give us a shout out after you taste these. I'd love to hear your feedback. We have several more wines that we feature on Sommelier, but these two big reds, really thumbs up. And thank you for letting me share this experience. I know it's awkward virtually, but I hope you get a sense of who we are. You get a sense of the wines that we're going to be offering here, at least with the big reds. Don't lose sight of the fact that we do have an absolutely fantastic Pinot Noir from the Willamette Valley Chehalem AVA, and that, along with our whites, are another reason to come to Caelestis Cellars. Thank you very much.